So, you know, there's going to be a whole week of fun with the kids coming up. We like to call it March break. It can be a ton of fun for the kids. It can be maybe not so fun for the grown-ups, especially if you have to work or if you're trying to figure out how to parcel out all that time. All of a sudden, a day seems to be very long with the kids that are very used to structure because they've been in school. So you've got tips for how we might want to manage
7 tips to survive March break. I remember the first time I had March break with the kids, I was like, oh, yeah, I get my March break. And then I'm like, day 2, I'm like, right? Like, it's like, wow. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And so it is good to have a little strategy in happening.
Oh,
so
yeah.
seven tips. Number 1, camps. Oh my goodness, there's so many camps. There's so many camps.
Yeah.
In fact, doesn't Dr. Stacy do a camp? I'm pretty sure she does even a camp here.
It's possible.
Yeah,
there's fitness camps, there's sports camps, there's music camps, there's dance camps, there's everything.
Tons of different camps.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of private camps, public camps. So research it.
Get on it.
And you know what? This is the time. I mean, time is coming, and a lot of camps are actually starting to sell out.
For sure.
So you want to kind of get on it. But I think that's great. Number 2, this is Tracy's favorite. Call Grandma.
I'll be doing tip number 2.
Yes, I know.
Grandma
doesn't know it. You haven't asked her. No. But
so
she will after watching
this. I was wondering if the kids could just be there for a couple of days. She's watching, I'm sure.
Well,
so
I mean,
they love it, though. They do love it. I'm going to take full advantage of that.
Yeah.
And they're going to do a few sleepover parties.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
I know. It's like, honestly, win-win-win, right? Win for you, win for your kids, win for Grandma. I love when my kids go to my parents.
Okay, what about swapping? I like this as a tip.
Tip
so
number
what are
3.
we swapping here?
Swapping. So a couple of our friends actually do that, where like a couple of our friends, they do quite a bit of traveling, and so they've paired up with another couple that does quite a bit of traveling, and so they swap all of the kids for the entire weekend.
What do you mean?
Like you take the kids. So it'd be like me taking your 2 kids for the weekend.
But and I have mine as well, or do I just have yours?
No, you don't have any. You have your husband.
Okay, so you take everything.
You take
and
your
I
hubby.
am alone
You're
with him.
alone with hubby, and I take all the kids, and then maybe another.
I like this plan.
Then we could swap, and then you can take all of my kids, and kids love it.
Yes.
I find, oh my goodness, having kids over, oh my gosh, this is so fantastic, right? So
well, it's less work for you because they're gonna do their own thing.
It's
they
great
come up
for
with their own activities.
It doesn't cost you anything,
right?
So it's very cost effective. So I think that's great.
Okay.
Number
Swap
4,
it.
plan an adventure.
Okay.
So that could be, I really like the idea about kind of mixing up between structured and unstructured. So, research, talk to your kids. What are the things that you'd like to do? Tobogganing, skating, rock climbing, going to IKEA. We were talking about that. We love IKEA in terms of right?
On a rainy day.
Rainy day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'm up in that IKEA cafeteria. Give me the meatballs.
Give me the meatballs.
Seriously. They're playing in the play area.
I know.
Give me the meatballs.
And the bill comes at like $4. I'm like, really? What? Really? For all of us? Yeah, I know. I've got extra money here. It's like so good. So plan an adventure. I said so that's good. Number 5, contact your parks and recreation. Every city, every town has got a parks and recreation. Yeah. So there's a lot of funded programs that people don't even know about.
True.
And a lot of times actually talk to your kids' school. A lot of the schools will actually know. Sometimes even groups actually use schools' facilities. So again, you're trying to kind of like resource and find out what the resources are. 6 is one of my faves. Talk to other parents. Do you find that other parents are amazing resources?
They're incredible. They actually help me plan my summer every year.
Well,
I lean on my neighbors. Yes. They bring me the fun guide. They're like, turn to page 66.
Right.
They're
really,
really good.
Date.
Register by this date.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And especially with other parents that actually know what other programs are out there. It's like, oh, we did this last year. This is really good. I mean, the word of mouth for parents is fantastic.
It's incredible. Use that resource.
Yes.
Absolutely mind that resource.
Number 7 is what we're doing, which is hibernating.
Oh, good. Hallelujah.
So we're going north with snow, and we get lots of books, lots of games, and we just hang out by the fire.
I think that's fabulous. Because if you think about the structured life of your child, sometimes they need some time where it's just, let's be messy.
Let's be messy. Let's be away from, civilization.
Yes.
It's back to the 1800s, as we've talked about before. So, but I think, again, as long as you actually have things for kids to do, you just, you don't want to just be staring at each other the whole time.
Yeah, I don't mind that either.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. With the fire on and a glass of wine.
Yeah. Thank you for the tips. Let's go to break. We're coming up.